Hi everyone, welcome to day one of phase 3 of your Beyond Limits Limitless Possibilities program. Today's class is about Pilates and dumbbell strength power. You will need some dumbbells for this class, obviously. Feel free to do it without if you don't have any, or use water bottles or anything that you've got that can add a little bit of resistance and weight. I'm going to be sort of switching around between some dumbbells, weights. I've got 3, 2s and 1s. Feel free to go heavy if you want to. I tend to kind of go a little bit lighter when I'm filming, okay? And sometimes I find that the light ones do the job anyway. So, when you are ready, place your dumbbells to one side. We're going to make our way to a standing position. Bring your feet about hip distance apart, heels are behind your toes. So you want to come into a nice neutral alignment. Take an inhale, lengthen the crown of your head up towards the ceiling. Soften your knees. As you exhale, roll your shoulders up to your ears and release them back and down. Good. We're going to do that a few more times. Inhaling, rolling your shoulders up to your ears. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, we release. Perfect. Inhaling again. Exhale through your mouth. Good. This time as you inhale, roll your shoulders up to your ears, and now focus as you exhale, taking your belly towards your spine and bring your ribs back to the center. So we're going to inhale, breathing into our belly, expand our rib cage, and as you exhale, your belly comes back towards your spine and your ribs come back down in. Good, let's do that a few times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. We're going to change direction. You're going to lift up again and then exhale, belly to spine, hug your ribs in, connecting to your Pilates breath, lifting up and then rolling forward. Good. Let's do a few more times. Lifting, breathing into your belly, your ribs, your lungs. As you exhale, belly to spine, hug your ribs in. For 4, 3, 2 and 1. And be as loud as you need to be in your breath. Good. Really embrace it. From here, take an inhale, reach both arms up. As you exhale, bend your right elbow, left hand to right elbow, and then push your head into your arms, so getting into your triceps. Try not to push your chest out, keep everything centered, and then release, and we're going to take it to the other side. And this is kind of a really good way to see where you're tight as well. You're tight or more open which side. Good. And then release. Take your arms in line with your shoulders. Take an inhale. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, gently twist to the right. Let the movements come through your spine and not your hips. Inhale, we bring it back to center. Take it to the left. Check your knees haven't locked out, because sometimes it can do that. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Let's take it to the left. Good. And then bring it to center. This time reach your left arm up, right arm comes down. Stretch over. And then bring both arms up. Exhale to the other side. One more. Lift and lengthen. Reach over. Lift and lengthen. And then over. Perfect. And then take both arms up and then bring your arms down by your side. Good. Grab your dumbbells. I'm going to grab my 3s for this, but you go for what works for you. And you're going to bring your heels together, feet apart, and then we're just keep our dumbbells by our side for now. We're going to take an inhale. As you exhale, raise your heels and then bring them down. If you keep your heels together as you lift, that's perfect. If not, don't worry. They separate like mine. That's okay as well. Good. Exhale, we lift and lengthen. Inhale, we bring it down. Exhale up. Lower down for me. Nice. We're going to do 6 more. 6. 5. We're going to add bicep curls in after 4. 4. 3. 2. 1. Good. palms face forward, readjust your feet if you need to. Take an inhale, exhale as you lift up, curl, good, and then bring it down. This might offset your balance. Exhale, and that's good because it might force you to engage that core that little bit more, and down, good. Lifting up, and then bring it down, nice. 7, inhale to lower. 6, so this is really starting to feel heavy for me. Good. 5, so you work with weights that are working for you, and that obviously the last few reps you can do, but a little bit harder, but you want to keep your form still on point. 4, if your form does go off, then I would suggest maybe using lighter weights. 3, good. 2, nice. And 1. Good. Give your legs a little bit of a shake out, and we're going to do cross body curls. So, palms are facing in. You're going to take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to raise your heels and then cross your right arm over and then bring it down. So curling across. Exhale left. Bring it down. Nice. You've got 8 more. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. My legs are shaking now. 2. We've just started. And 1. Perfect. Give your legs a little bit of a shake out. Okay, from here bring your feet hip distance apart. And then take an inhale and an exhale, like to gently hinge at your hips. Keep your spine neutral, belly to spine. You're going to bring your elbows into your ribcage. Take an inhale for me. As you exhale, step your right foot back. You're going to come into a tricep kick back. Inhale, bring your foot in, bend your elbows, okay? Exhale. Inhale. Nice. You're going to look slightly ahead and not down at your feet. Go, we've got 7 more. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Perfect. Swap sides with this time your arms are facing down. Bend your left knee. Take an inhale. As you exhale, step your left foot back, roll your arms up. Inhale, bring it in, arms come down. Exhale. Inhale. Good. 8 more. 8. 7. Oops. Squeeze at the top. Good. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Perfect. Give everything a bit of a shake, and then you're going to place your dumbbells to one side and make your way to the back of your mat. Good. Come into your neutral stand, feet hip distance apart, lengthen the crown of your head up to the ceiling. We're going to take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to chin to chest, and we're going to roll down. Soften your knees on the way down. Use your hands to glide down your legs for sort of more support. Hands to the mat as you inhale, or to your shins, and then exhale, chin to chest, slowly roll up for me. Stacking one vertebra at a time, belly to spine. As you lift up, your head is the last thing to come up. Good. From here, inhale again. Exhale, chin to chest, roll down. When you reach the bottom, either hands to your mat or to your shins. Take an inhale and then exhale, roll up for me. Good. Last one. This time I'm going to walk out to plank. Inhale, exhale, roll down for me. Hands to the mat. Take an inhale and exhale and then walk out to plank. Good. We're going to hold plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower both knees down for me. Good. From here, bring your right knee underneath your hip and reach your left leg away. Keep it tucked, your left toes tucked under. Push away from the floor. You're going to take an inhale. As you exhale, raise your right knee up to your chest. Inhale, we lower down. Exhale, raise your left leg. Good. Inhale to lower. Exhale, knee up. Inhale, down. Exhale, raise your left leg. Bring it down. Good. 8 more. 8. 7. Lengthen your spine. 6. Make sure we're not falling into our low back. 5. Don't forget your belly to spine engagement. 4. And I know some of you probably started to look back at your legs. Make sure you're looking slightly ahead. We've got 3. We're going to add on into and 1. Good. Get ready for the add-on. We're going to change the breath. You're going to take an inhale. You're going to raise your right knee. Exhale, extend your leg away. Inhale, bring it in. Lower down. Exhale, lift your other leg. Tap it down. Good. Knee to chest. Reach away. Bring it in. Lower down. Lift your other leg. Nice. 8 more. 8. 'Up and down. 7. And you kind of, if your breath does go a little bit, get a little bit confused, don't worry, just breathe. And good. 4 more, I think. 4. 3. 'Got to do this on the other side. 2. 1. Whew. Perfect. Grab a quick little break, roll your wrist. Okay, I'm going to turn around. I'm going to do the other side. So, this time, left knee underneath your hip, right leg behind. We're going to take an inhale. Exhale, raise your left leg. Inhale down. Lift your right. And then bring it down. Good. Left. Lower. Lift your right. Down. Good. 8 more. 8. And always think about keeping your spine long and tall, lengthening and reaching. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Then we add on. I've started to sweat. Good. Let's add on. We're lifting up. We're taking it back. We're bringing your leg in. Lower down. Raise your left leg. Right leg, sorry. Lift your left knee. Straighten your leg. Bring it in. Rest it down. Lifting up. Good. 8 more. 8. 7. 6 more. Got another little fiery sequence coming after this. Take a break if you need to. There will be one coming up straight after this. You've got one more left. Lifting up, take it back, bring it in, lower your knee, raise your right leg, bring it down, knees underneath your hips, and come into a resting pose. Whew. Good. If you're sweating and breathing heavily like me, that's fine, it's great. This class, this series, this program is here to test you. Okay, push you beyond your limits, which is why I named it Beyond Limits. Okay, when you're ready, we're going to come into plank. Have your hands a little bit wider than shoulder distance because there is a push-up coming into this. So we're going to come into plank. Exhale your left leg back. Take an inhale, exhale your right. Good. From here, you're going to take an exhale. We're going to lower both knees down. Inhale into your push-up. Exhale up, inhale to plank. Good. Exhale knees, untuck your toes. Inhale to push up, lifting up, back to plank. Good. Lower, push up, up. Good, we've got a few more. Plank, two more. Exhale, inhale, lift up, plank. Last one, exhale, inhale, exhale up, holding plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it down for me, good. Roll your wrists. Whoa, I'm sweating. Good. Okay. So, from here, we're going to come into a side plank sequence. I'm going to off my 2 kilos here. We are going to come into a supported side plank. So, come into kneeling for me first, and then place your right hand down beside you at a distance, and then lengthen your left leg away. Shoulders roughly on top of your wrist. Okay, if you're unsure about this variation, you can come into your side plank and then lower your right knee down and you'll be in the position you need to be. Bend your elbow. And we're going to take an inhale. As you exhale, we're going to reach your leg up, reach your arm up. Lift your leg up, reach your arm up. And then bring it down. Good. Up. Down. 8 more. 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Take your arm over. Take an inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. And stretch. Exhale. Inhale. Good. I'm going to swap dumbbells to lighter ones. Carry on. So, exhale. Reach over. Good. Exhale. And extend. We're going to do 6 more. 6. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. Good. And then bring it down. Swap hands. And we're going to go to the other side. I'm going to go back to 2 just to balance it out. And then go back to 1. Okay. Left hand down. Right leg out. Good. Bend your elbow into your rib cage. Make sure you're not twisting forward. Hips on top. Take an inhale. Exhale, we lift up and we bring it down. Up, lower down. Nice. 8 more. 8. 7. We're going to go to abs after this. In 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Good. I'm going to swap dumbbells. Take it over. Take an inhale. Exhale. Reach. Bring it in. Reach. 8 more. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And then bring it down. Good. Give your bum a shake. Give your wrists a roll. So grab some water if you want to. Grab a breather. I'm going to come into our C-shape roll downs. For these ones, I'm going to be using my ones. Again, go for a weight that works for you. You might just want to drop to body weight or might want to lift heavier. Choice is yours. Okay, so bring your hands down by your side. Drop your dumbbells on either side and then take your arms out in front for me. Okay? Release your shoulders away from your ears, spine is long and tall. You're going to take an inhale. As you exhale, we're going to roll down into our C shape. You're going to go about halfway above, belly to spine, shoulders away from your ears. Take an inhale when you reach your point, and then exhale, we're going to roll up. You're going to lengthen at the top. Take an inhale, exhale, we roll down again. Take your inhale. As you exhale, we're going to roll all the way back up. Good. Take an inhale, and then exhale, we roll down. Good. Take your inhale, and then when you're ready, exhale, we're going to roll all the way back up. Perfect. Grab your dumbbells for me. Palms are up. Take an inhale. Exhale, we roll down. Take your inhale. Curl your dumbbells. Exhale, we straighten. And then inhale, we're going to roll up, lengthen at the top. Good. Got that? This is going to start to feel very heavy soon. We're going to roll down. Take your inhale. Exhale, we're going to curl. Inhale, we straighten. Exhale, we roll up. Inhale at the top. Good. Roll down. Inhale. Exhale, we curl. Inhale, we straighten, and then bring it up. Good. Lengthen at the top. From here, my shoulders are burning. Reach your arms out in front. You're going to take an inhale. Exhale, we roll down. Hold. Take an inhale. Exhale, raise your right arm up. Bring it down. Raise your left. Bring it down. Exhale up. Lengthen at the top. Roll down. Feel free to drop your weights if you need to. Take an inhale. Raise your right. Bring it down. Exhale left. Bring it down. And then reach. Come up and then lengthen at the top. Good. One more. Roll down. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it down. Exhale. Bring it down. And then roll all the way up. Good. Give your shoulders a quick little shake because we're going to now introduce your legs. I know. I told you it's going to be a little bit of a fire one. So, arms up. You're going to take an inhale. Exhale, we roll down. You're going to raise your right arm, left leg. Bring it down. Left arm, right leg. Bring it down. Rolling up. Again. Do this without the dumbbells if you need to. Roll down. Exhale, right and left. Bring it down. Exhale, left and right. Bring it down. Rolling up. Good. Inhale at the top. Last one. We're going to roll down. Take an inhale. Exhale, raise your right arm, left leg at the same time, sorry. Bring it down. Other side, lift, lower down, and then bring it up. Perfect, give your shoulders that shake that it needs. Okay, get ready, we're gonna roll down. We're gonna hold this one. Raise both arms up, find your stability. Option to raise both legs. We're gonna hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet down, arms down, and then roll up for me. Good. Give your arms a bit of a stretch, a shake. Just sweating, wipe the sweat off your face. Good. And now we're going to come into our roll down, all the way down into our angel arms. So clear your space, just in case you don't want anything to come in your way. Good. Okay. From here, bring your elbows to your chest, they're wide. Feet are slightly further away from your bum. You take an inhale. Exhale, let's roll all the way down onto our back. Good. Inhale, arms to the ceiling. Exhale, you're going to take them over. As you circle around, you're going to come up and bring your dumbbells to your chest. Good. Roll down. Inhale up. Exhale around and come all the way up. Good. You inhale at the top. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale overhead, around, and then bring it back up. Good. One more like this. We roll down. We take it up. You're going to circle your arms all the way around and then slowly come back up. Perfect. This time we're going to roll all the way back down. So take an inhale. Exhale, we're going to roll down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take any twists and turns you want to here. Okay. From here, bend your knees. Lengthen the crown of your head to the back of the mat. We're going to take an inhale. As you exhale, raise your right knee in line with your hip. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to raise your left. Now bring both knees together. Make sure that your knees don't creep in. You're now going to take your arms up to the ceiling. We're going to keep them still. You're going to take an inhale. You're going to rock your knees over to the right as far as you can go. And then exhale, belly to spine, bring your knees back to center. Good. Other side. Take your knees over to the left. Think about keeping your chest facing the ceiling. And then you're going to bring it back to center as you exhale. Good. Inhale to the right. Exhale back to center. Take it to the left. And then you're going to bring it back to center. Good. This time, as you take your knees over to the right, you're going to lower your left arm down by your side. As you exhale, knees come up, left arm comes up. Other side, drop your knees over to the left. As you inhale, your right arm comes down by your side. As you exhale, bring everything to center and up. Good. To the right. Exhale up. To the left. Exhale up. Good. One more to each side for me. Good. Perfect. Give your knees a quick little hug. Roll from side to side. From here, dumbbells to the ceiling, big toes together. Okay, now take your arms overhead for me. So you're going to have your big toes, heels together, and your knees are in a diamond shape. You're going to take an inhale. As you exhale, we're going to crunch up, take the dumbbells through your legs. Inhale, we bring it down. Exhale up. Lower down. Good. We're going to do 8 more. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Good. Okay. This time you're going to take an inhale. As you exhale, we're going to crunch up, lower your left knee down. Your left dumbbell goes through, your right arm goes to the ceiling, and then bring it back. Good. Other side. Right. So like a toe tap, and then bring it back up. Good. Left. And up. Right. Inhale up. Nice. You've got 6 more here. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Perfect. From here, arms overhead. Take an inhale. Exhale, we crunch up. Tap your toes down. Inhale, we go back over. Nice. Exhale. And inhale. Good. We're going to do 8 more. As you do this, just make sure that the dumbbells don't take over, especially when you're on the way back on your inhale, because you don't want to arch your spine. 7. 6. 5. 4. If you do feel like you're arching your spine, don't take your dumbbells all the way over. 3. 2. Last one. 1. Perfect. Bring both knees into your hips. Give yourself a hug, roll from side to side. We're going to come into our bridge sequence. Okay, feet down onto the mat. Place your dumbbells. You can actually go heavier for this one, I would say. I'm going to grab my 3s, but keep lighter ones nearby if you want to change. I'm going to place your dumbbells on top of each other. Take an inhale for me. As you exhale, we are going to peel up into bridge. Good. And just adjust your feet so they don't feel too far away, but also not too close. We're going to take an inhale. Exhale, raise your right knee. Place it down. Raise your left. Lower down. Good. 8 more. 8. 7. 6. Weighted marching bridge. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Good. And then lower all the way down for me. Perfect. I'm going to grab my lighter one now. So, keep them nearby. I'm going to shimmy down a little bit. Place your right ankle onto your left thigh, so you're in a figure 4 shape. Hands down by your side. We'll take an inhale. Exhale, we're going to peel up into a figure 4 bridge and then lower back down. Just check the alignment of your hips as you lift up. Push your left feet into the mat. Use your glutes to lift you up and then bring it down. But try not to do these like these kind of 8 glute bridges that you'll do in the gym. These are still slow articulated movements. 7, 6, flex your right foot so it's active and engaged, you're not just flopping around. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Dumbbell in your left hand, right leg to the ceiling. Good. Sorry, dumbbell in both hands. Okay, from here you're going to take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to push up in single leg bridge. Take your arms up to the ceiling at the same time. As you come down, lower your arms. We lift up and we bring it down. Good. We're going to do 6 more of these. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Take an inhale, bring your dumbbells together. Exhale, lower your legs, arms over, bring it up. Exhale, inhale. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Good. Just windmill your knees left and right for me. Perfect. Arms by your side. This time left ankle to right thigh. Flex your left foot. Push your right foot into the mat. Take an inhale. Exhale, we peel up and down. Lift it up. Lower down. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Left leg to the ceiling. Bend your elbows so your palms are now facing forward. You take an inhale, coming to chest right. Exhale, we lift up, down. Good. Up and lower. Give me 6 more. 6, 5, 4, almost done. 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the top. Bring your palms together. Take an inhale. Exhale, shoulder bridge. Inhale up. If you need to lower down and just do the arm and leg movement, you can. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then lower down. Dumbbells to one side. Take your twist. And then from here we are going to come onto our right side for the last set of exercises. I'm dying. Okay, so come onto your right forearm, bend both knees, big tie heels together, dumbbell into your side. Okay, you're lifting up. We take an inhale. Exhale as you come up, come into climb, reach your arm up, bring it down. Up, lower down. We're going to do 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it at the top, 1, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it down for me, good. Other side. So you can go heavy for that one if you wanted to. Elbows in, onto your left forearm, lift up your left side. We're going to take an inhale, exhale up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it down. Oh, we're done. Place your dumbbells to one side for me. Come onto your back. Bring both knees into your chest. Give yourself a very well-deserved hug. Roll from side to side. Arms in line with your shoulders. Take an inhale. Exhale, scoot your bum to the right. Drop your knees over to the left. Good. Inhale to center. Scooch to the left. Drop your knees over to the right. And then roll all the way onto your right side for me, and then make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Take an inhale and bring your arms in line with your shoulders. As you exhale, cross your right arm over across your chest and hook it to the left elbow, and then drop your right shoulder down. Lengthen your spine, try not to collapse now. I just say well done. I'm sure your head voice may have been really strong in this one. Mine was. And so is my body's voice. So push through where I could. Obviously feel free to rest where you need to rest. You saw that I chopped and changed weights, swap sides. So always listen to what your body is telling you, because that is probably one of the best ways for us to become a better version of ourselves. You know, we're going to have obstacles in life. It's just going to be finding a way to kind of overcome them without getting yourself into a situation where you're thinking there's more obstacles to overcome, if you know what I mean. Good. From here, reach both thumbs up. And inhale at the top. Exhale, we round. Inhale, we reach. And exhale. Good, and then we reach up. And we bring our arms down by our side. Take an inhale, roll your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, roll them back and down. And we are done. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I can't wait to see you in day 2 of this program.